Disclaimer, the things in this video are for educational purposes only. All mine data is subject to change before or upon official release. I am in no way affiliated with Predecessor development team nor r/Predecessor data mining. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. All right, now onto the video. So we got Yin's data mine for Predecessor. Lay Owl Who, thank you for doing this. Lay Owl Who is the moderator, lead person for doing the data mining on r/Predecessor data mine. I'll post this in the description below, and thank you, Lay Owl Who, for doing this. Let's discuss the data mine. All right. So Yin Unreleased Hero Kit, we got the base stats right here. I do have a comparison for Twin Blast. We don't have the distance on her auto attack, which is like the more, the important thing, because she used to have an ability that would, why can't I get here? Why is that? Let me see. The movement speed is a big one, so 645. So 650, so a little bit faster than Twin Blast. And I think he has the highest movement speed, but don't quote me too much on that. But we don't have an attack range, so we'll see. Oh, here we go. Attack range is 650. So attack speed 1150. Attack range is 650. That is very interesting, because I believe what we're seeing here in Twin Blast is his attack range is 1300. So it looks to be cut in half. So that's actually super interesting. High relative to everybody. It's about the same physical scaling. So let's look into this. This is very interesting. So she is a whip user. Whip me, mommy. And we got Prime Attack, Bright Trail, Impact. Here, passive, we got the Rising Storm. Let's see, do we get any discussion? No. So we know it's a max stack. She has 8 max stacks with attack speed is being increased. I assume it's 2% to 5%, and this division is 0.5 per each one. And the duration, the stacks probably last for about 3 seconds. Backlash. Whip Crack is currently the new name, which used to be the name of the basic attack, which was Keybind RMB. Base damage, 800, 250, 240. Bonus PP scaling. Pretty high PP scaling. Cost pretty relatively low, and the cooldown is a bit high in the beginning, so that's a little interesting. Backlash on the other one, Yin cracks her whip, creating a sphere of pressure around her for 0.5 seconds. If enemy projectiles are hit the sphere, they're reflected back. So this looks like to be a damage ability. It might have something here. Let's see. Spawn clone event. Images, AoE, reflect, trail, wind wall. So it's going to be very similar to that, but we're actually going to see damage output with it this time. Got a lot of the VFXs here. Windburn. So reaching pain, keybind E. Is this one of her abilities? Windburn is the E on the previous one. Yin extends her whip, increasing the range of her basic attack to 1050 units and gaining 100% cleave for 6 seconds. So it seems, I don't know if they use the same metric for basic attack units, so we're not going to take a big look into that, but basically it just allows her to do more. Duration 8 seconds, cost 25 mana, low cooldown late game. Actually, this is going to be a big ability probably to level up first. Percent max HP damage, that's going to be 6% and 2%. This is going to be monstrous. I'm curious about this range though. The range aspect is going to be interesting. Total PP scaling 7% and 15%. Pretty low in terms of that stuff. I don't know which one's which. I don't know which one's which. If this is more or less, I'm not too sure. Stacks, empowered basic attack, whip burst, attack right, attack left, active active. Do we get anything else? Active whip burst, empowered basic attack, same thing. Additional FX, loop, lower arms, whip, flower buff, winded trail. Lash kick, keybind is Q. So here, this is the older one. Again, swings her whip 850 units to pull herself to a target, jumps off of their head for ability damage, and lands in the direction of her choice. This can be performed on allies, minions, and enemies. This is actually pretty cool, and I like this mechanic, and I do miss that on her a lot. I used to play her. I played her a little bit, but I don't recall her too much. I think I started to play her when the game was shutting down back in Paragon. Base damage 100 to 200. Bonus PP, so they're going to do physical power for her. This is going to have 120% scaling. The cost, relatively low, with decent cooldown. not too bad of a cooldown. Every wave she's basically gonna have it. Recovery and the cast, impact, kickoff, hit world, pull, and target. And then all these things here. All right. Next one, Quelling Gale. Let's see, do we have that here? Quelling Gale ultimate ability. Stats for duration 5 seconds. That applies a slow. So this is, oh, the slow is 20%. So this means it makes the person have 80% of that movement speed. So 20% slow. 1.1 movement speed. So I assume this is an increase to 10% movement speed increase. 100 mana with 80 second, 140 then 80 second cooldown. Kind of a high CD. There's not much of damage. It just seems to be. Let's see what happens here. Yin surrounds herself in Gale Winds, displacing all enemies within range for 4.5, 5 seconds. The AoE will apply 60% movement speed slow. Projectiles that travel through it are halted. This is gonna be super interesting. This is gonna shut down people like Faye, maybe Gadget. I'm kind of curious to see how this is gonna be. This is gonna be very interesting. Even carries, carries are gonna get beat up from her. I think she basically has a gap close on carries. She's gonna be a monster. I'm excited for her, honestly. Bubble, knockback, overlap, projectile, trail, warm up, whip extension, wind zone, end. Additional effects. We got the warm ups here: bubbles, resolve, subtle trail, wind zone, instant, cast local, wind zone, end. Remaining gameplay cues, we got the emote wanna play. That's how, I don't know why, but I feel like this is from, I think Annie from League of Legends goes like, you wanna play? So it's kind of, I don't know. Footstep, jump, land, level, start whip. So that's what we got for Yin. I'm actually excited for her. I think we're getting basically everything we want, or everything from the past character is coming to her. So I am interested to have her kit, but yeah, that's pretty cool. So this is the data mine for Ian. Once again, thank you, Late Owl, for doing this, as we appreciate it, as we love to get as much content as we can for this game. But yeah, pretty interesting stuff. I'm curious. We didn't get anything on a skin though. Any new skin that comes out with her, which I mean, they'll probably charge like 25 or 50 bucks, but let's be real here, you know. Let's talk a little bit, you know, whatever info we can get. But overall, pretty interesting character. Definitely gonna look into changing a bit of the carry meta. That gap close is gonna be monstrous. I forgot how she could position herself though. Can she position herself ahead of the enemy, or does she have a cone base? I forgot about that. But nonetheless, super interesting character. So let me know what you guys think of this video. Let me know in the comments what you think of her kit. Are you interested, excited for her? Are you let down? Let us know. You know, curious to see. I think August update. Oh no, we have to July update, because so we expected an original character from Omega, but instead we're getting a Paragon character, which is a little bit confusing. But we're not getting her this one. If you watch my previous Datamine video, we had one that discussed the. It's even listed inside the Reddit post here. Next Predecessor hero that Late Owl posted that shows the entire calendar that he has, where he guesses what characters are going to come out. And that one, they're expecting Jinx to come out first. So we're probably going to have to wait 1 month then for Jinx, or this month I should say, we get Jinx. Next month we get the new Omega original, and then we should probably get Yin, I think, next. But do not quote me on that. Double check on that video and double check on this post. But I'll send the post for all the stuff in the description of the video. But on that note, let me know what you guys think, like I said. And yeah, have a good one. Look at our games. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.